This is a big deal for both of us. Excuse me. I'm just thinking about what I want for the rest of my life. Don't you ever think about that? What do you see when you visualize your future?
0 boxes in my house.
I picture myself in a hot air balloon.
Oh, wait a minute, I've changed.
Hey, girl, hey.
I picture my life.
Let me cut the girls down just a smidgen.
No, really. I want to fly freely. I want to soar. I want a big life that encompasses many different things.
Oh, congratulations.
Ooh, excuse me. Hey, girl, hey. I ate a turkey burger, and it's giving me...
This is important.
This is important.
That was not a good option. Like, I hadn't had anything like that. And I was like, well, it's turkey. You know, I'll have a turkey burger. Bad decision. Like, I haven't eaten much meat at all. It's like... I should have stuck to my veggies. But it sounded so good, and it smelled so good. Oh, Melody, I am feeling a lot better than I was. I'm adjusting to the meds because they had to swap up my meds. And so I'm adjusting to meds. And then because they took me off of my Zoloft and swapped me over to Cymbalta, the Cymbalta hasn't kicked in yet. So my ADHD is really bad. Like, it's bad. And I really can't drink coffee. I mean, if I can have like a little bit of caffeine, but I don't need a bunch of caffeine. So I'm trying to, you know what I mean? So many factors there. But I'm surviving. Robin and Caleb, what's up? Happy hippie, it is so hard to get used to new medications. So hard. Then Rue's little party went good. But Huxley only lasted the first like 20 minutes and he was like done. Done. Completely done. Not interested. So I had to bring him back inside, and so Daddy had to kind of finish off party with Rue outside and everybody. And so I got Huxley inside, kind of got him settled. Jeanette, they didn't really give me anything to sleep. They gave me something to assist with the night terrors. So what they gave me for that was Prozacin. But I don't think it's... I've only taken it one night. Okay? He said it could take a couple nights to kind of take effect. But right now it's not working. Last night it actually kept me up. It didn't let me sleep. So I don't know if it was just something in my brain that was like, no, you're taking something new, you know what I mean? Or if it was the medicine that actually kept me up. So I have to take it again tonight and see what the case is. You know what I mean? It's pain in the... Because I don't need something I don't want anything that's going to knock me flat on my tail either. I want sleep, but I need to be able to function the next day, you know?
I'm the co-doer of things in this company, and it would be nice to be on the other side of a cease and desist.
See, that's my thing. I know it, you know, just like with the Cymbalta, the swap over from the Zoloft is what has caused my night terrors. I know that. So Zoloft is not for me. Plus, I had already gotten all emotional and all again. And it was, yeah, no. Can't do it. Maya, so do you find that it works?
Well, you go off on your own, you run the risk of getting notes.
Well, I guess going off on my own feels like the thing to do these days.
Okay, let's unpack that last remark a little.
Okay.
Have you unpacked your stuff with Jacob?
Well, no, I wanted to do it with you first.
Can't help you there, Frankie. If I tell you to leave, you're going to think
Angie, we're gonna do everything in our power to not for that not to happen. Like, we're working ourselves to death too. That's another reason I'm back to sewing again tonight, trying to catch up on my my boas. Cause let me show you what I've completed today. These are all ready to go. Like, they're ready to package and ship. Every one of these are ready to package and ship. So I've made a lot of progress, but not as much as I wanted to or needed to make, you know?
Yes, Steve, everything is fine.
Oh, some church group from El Cajon. They always.
But it is just, I'm the only one sewing. There's nobody else to do it. I'm doing it all, so. So the neuromuscular pain, that's what we were talking about with the Cymbalta. It would help with my pain. Since I have it has not been confirmed yet, but within the next 2 weeks, we'll start the testing and everything will be confirmed pretty much. But all of my markers are there for lupus, so that should help with some of that.
Yeah, you're really nailing it. Super troubling. You gotta breathe.
Sarah, they range 26 to 32, or you can do the custom for 40, like 41. Oh,
Since when do you hate yoga, Mom?
the gray towels are in. So I've got my gray towels to start sewing in gray towels for the custom orders. The only way you can get the gray, solid gray towel on the boa is to do the custom order. But you can get gray towels now. They're here. They're available. I've got a couple orders already. And then you can do a customize. Instead of getting my logo, the Love You Mean It logo on there, you can customize your logo on a white towel if you would prefer doing the custom setting. And that will allow you to get a couple different designs. Like, you can tell me what you want. If you want a Highland cow on it, we'll put a Highland cow on it. You want your family's name on it, we'll put your family's name on it. You got a picture you want us to put on it, we'll put your picture on it. So we can do those too. That's all through the custom order. So great for like Christmas presents and birthday presents and, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
You two are so serious.
He's my guy.
I do have camo, yes.
Get to know him a little better.
And if you don't see the one that you like, all you have to do is send in a submission on my website, hotmessfami.com. Let me know what specifically you're looking for, and I will get it. That's kind of what I've been doing. It just makes life easier. That way I have an actual submission and I can pull it up and order it. And if you see one there on my website that's out of stock, just message and say, I like this one. It's out of stock. There are 7 or 8 different pages and say, I like this one. It's out of stock. There are 7 or 8 different pages. So I'm working on a horse one currently.
So are you going?
I have no free.
But that's not new.
I just know
So the mermaid fabric, somebody wanted mermaid fabric. I got those in.
I'll ugly cry, and Coyote will write a series of alt-rock song crimes.
which I will treasure.
Santa Fe, it's just a plane, train, or automobile away. I can't afford any of those, but I bet there's a bus.
The bus makes you so sick.
That
Woo!
Oh, I knew it was one of you.
Mermaids.
I'm sorry, I have a real problem with this. I don't care for your signs.
My nursing fabric showed up for my nurses.
Unfortunately, no, I wasn't here. I'm bringing a surprise lunch for my husband who plays John Adams.
last time I checked, John Adams wasn't a homosexual.
Actually, historians are still debating the sexuality of a number of our founding fathers.
Well, I guess you and
So that one's available.
Odds can debate that.
And then
People here with tickets to hell are you and your friends.
I'm starting to get my Christmas fabrics in. So,
Anywhere I want. Step back. Hit your
Grinch
finger out of
is available, or will be available.
What did you just call me? I think I called you a cocksucking faggot. Oh, that's just...
Daddy, I'm wet.
What is
This one says, all roads lead home, sweet holidays, there's no place like home. Home is where the heart is. And it's in green and red, so it's kind of holiday-esque.
Hey, where are you going all booted up?
I don't know.
I think that's all that came in today.
Lipstick, extra.
Yeah, were those.
I'm guessing.
That's all that came in today.
Shopping and then going straight to Robert's opening night.
And then there's more on the way, so...
You're wearing your power cologne. Your toast. Spill it.
All right, I'll tell you where I'm going, but you are not coming.
And where am I allegedly not coming?
Omnitech.
Oh, the letter worked.
Our lawyer is sitting down this afternoon with their lawyers, and
We're all adults in here. I'm watching an adult-themed...
our lawyer is sitting down this afternoon with their lawyers, and
We're all adults in here. I'm watching an adult-themed... an adult-themed TV show, so you may hear something. I'm not saying it, the TV's saying it. Don't get boo-boo hurt. I'm just telling you. Yes, I saw it. Golden Girls is available, yes.
Just one of them.
But there's only one of them available.
A retro.
like a lawyer. You do not talk, I don't.
Dolly Parton is one that we're hunting. And I had somebody that said they're gonna send us some Dolly Parton fabric too. Oh, Carol, a lot better than I was. Thank you. Hey, Chaslin. Thanks for the heart me. Ooh, Shell, don't put us back in the cold already. Oh, it's just warming up. And then to see all the different fabrics that I have available, that's all listed on my website, hotmessfami.com. Don't forget my cookbooks are over there, and the bundles are running low. So the cookbook bundles, I don't have very many of the cookbook bundles left. So if you wanted to do the bundle that gave you all 4 cookbooks and the 2 coffee mugs, you'll want to jump on those, especially if you're wanting them for Christmas. I can't guarantee that I will have any by that time on a restock. As far as what I am making, these are towel buddies, kitchen boas, or common names for them. If you want to see how they're used and how they're made, there is a pinned video, the first pinned video on my page. You just click right there. The very first video that you see at the top is the kitchen boas. It explains exactly what they are, how you use them. And then the finished product looks like this. This can be removed if you don't want to use it. While you're, leave it on there while you're wearing it. You put it around your neck. It gives you access to a hand towel at any point in time. You're outside, you're sweating, you're at the stove, at the kitchen sink, need to dry your hands, working in the kitchen. Get something hot out the oven, fold them in half, grab your dish, pull it out. Know what I mean? Outside working in the garden and need a rag to wipe your hands with. I have gray towels available. That is only available in the custom order, but you can get a gray towel instead of the white towel. I can do custom. Like if you got a picture you want done on the towel of a family member, we can do that. If you want to do them for gifts and you still pick them out, that of course is available in the custom order as well. The standard order, the $26 to $32, come just like this. It says, love you, mean it. You're perfect as you are. Love, light, positivity. Because that's what we're always trying to spread here. Love, light, and positivity. So, love you, mean it. I appreciate you. And all the funds from these go towards my house. So I appreciate you. Because I got 4 months to finish up getting my monies together to pay it off. So thank you, thank you.
But it sounds bad. It is bad. Oh, God. Am I bad?
Carol, yes, honey. And very easy to clean. You just take the little wooden ring off, throw it in the wash machine and wash it. Dry it, pull it out. If you want to iron it, iron it. If you don't, don't. I prefer to have mine pressed and neat looking. And then I put it back on the ring and go back to town again.
Yes. And if you get nervous, just look.
Hey, love bugs. What's up, Shannon? Hey, Mimi. Hey, Carrie. Thanks for sharing out FYP. I appreciate you. Hey, Heather. Gail, I have not eaten any of the cake. I don't know. They said it was good, though.
Can you tell me what's going on here so I know what to fake interest in? Welcome to the...
Hello, and Ashful. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Donna.
Grace Hanson. Frankie.
Hey, Marissa. Thanks for sharing the live, love.
Please, my father, Mr. Skolka. Call me Mr. Skolka.
I'm still hearing.
Hey, Nisha.
What are you ladies doing here?
Suing you for patent.
Denise, it was a good party. Everybody in the neighborhood turned out. Uncle Joe said it was good. His Ozempic's working overtime.
I have a whole bunch of follow-up questions.
Our lawyer has all the answers.
I don't love lawyers, but I need... Yes, Dad. Everyone with a fancy pen and a legal pad, get the fuck out of here. I not think that is a good idea.
Oh, wait.
The Innocence Project for a reason.
You can go to Cheryl. I do not advise that.
I also do not.
Hold on just a second.
Has anyone ever told you you were too relaxed?
I got this.
Let's go. But the other guys aren't here yet. Okay? Franklin hands it to Livingston. Livingston hands it to Jefferson. Jefferson gives it to me, and I do this.
Mr. Sherman, I say you should write it. You are never controversial, as it were. That is true, whereas if I'm the one to do it, they'll run their group.
And then you just put them right there after.
Just like you know that, sir. Yes, ma'am. And I say you should write it, Roger. Yes, you. No! You, Roger Sherman.
Hey, girl, hey. Like, I thought about something, and I was like, if I don't do this right now, then I'm going to forget, and that's not going to be good. Let's see. I know what's about to come up in this next episode and the rest of this episode of that show, so I'm going to change the show. Because it's going to get raunchy. And I don't want to have no issues. Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. I just have to have something playing in the background. Here, we'll put Rebone in the background. Thanks, Peggy, for the coconut trees. We'll put on some ribble. Ribble.
Okay, Kira. I think you owe me a thank you for driving you home from school and an apology.
Oh, that's awesome, Rhonda. Thank you. It says start a flash goal. It's back to the flash goal thingy. 5 people to send one of those.
It can be a really hard adjustment. I'm fine. You know, and I want to make sure that
Oh, yeah, the dolphin fabric showed up just a day or 2 ago.
you down the wrong
Thank you, guys.
Betting on dog fights, you know, that sort of thing. And now I know. The kids at your school make some fun? Nope, not a one. In fact, they were written up in USA Today.
So these are
Any of your friends?
kitchen boas, or a towel buddy is another name for them.
That red-haired kid who was sitting on the bleachers.
I gotta turn it down so I can see the comments a little bit easier. it was Barry in the comments. I couldn't see him. So yeah, that's what I'm making. I made a video to explain exactly how they work and different uses for them. It is the first pinned video on my page. If you could share that video out, would be fantastic. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hoping to get as many sales as possible on these. And then you can order through my website. It's my name here all together, hotmessfami.com. And I was telling everybody earlier too, if you want my cookbook bundles, there are not many of them left. Like I was looking at the stack today, there's not many of them left at all. So, if you want the cookbook bundles, that's all 4 of my cookbooks in one box along with 2 random coffee mugs. Make sure you're grabbing those now. Like, if you want them for Christmas presents, you better get them now. I'm not gonna be able to promise any by Christmas time. Oh, Lynn, look, the meds are working pretty good. My blood pressure's staying pretty decent. Like doggone near perfect. So I'm feeling better, and I'm not as tired as I was, though I am still pretty tired. Like, I'm nowhere near as energetic as I used to be. It is still, I have not made it back to that yet. I do feel like I'm ready to start kind of getting out and walking a little bit more now. So maybe this next week, you know, I'll give it the weekend, but maybe this next week I'll start morning walking in the cooler hours of the morning before the kids wake. Go walk around the lake a couple times. Because I really need to get back to that too. But if I do that, what I would do is I would drive the golf cart up to the lake, and then I would walk around the lake and then get back on the golf cart and ride the golf cart back to the house. Baby steps. I'm not trying to do it all at one. But the lake is a beautiful spot to walk in the mornings especially, so.
Hey there. Guys, when I left, I said empty the dishwasher.
Roost Party was great. Kim, thank you for your subscription, love. I feel like my coloring is starting to come back. You know what I mean?
The something was why I buy it. It's a chemical compound that has no relationship to any active.
She had a good little party. Good little party. We did turkey burgers and veggie burgers, and I did some just plain like burger, you know, like beef patty for those who wanted beef instead. And the Gunkles went and picked all that up for us so that I didn't have to leave here. All the buns and everything. So they made sure it was all here for the party. And they made sure, then Daddy ordered the cake, and Guncle Ross went and picked it up today. So,
Kira asked me if I had, smoked pot.
girl, that braid did not make it until her party. By the time her party had gotten here, that braid was knocked out, and she had like fuzzy curls. So then we sprayed it and with her spray and just brushed it out. And then she got hot, and then it was sticking to her forehead, and by the time it was all said and done tonight, She was wore out. And it did not take long for her to go to sleep. Now, in the morning, she'll probably get up and need a shower. She'll probably smell kind of stinky, but she was wore out, and I wasn't fighting a shower with her tonight. It's one of those things where it's like, you pick your battles, that wasn't one I was going to fight tonight. Not with a 3-year-old. It's hard to believe they're 3 and 4 now, but here we are. Because Daddy was trying to finish getting the out, like he said everything. He did everything as far as setup today. Him and the Gunkles, they all handled setup today. And then some of the neighbors too. And then as far as the cooking was concerned, Daddy started cooking. Guncle Ross finished cooking. And it was like, this is fantastic. And so all I did was just kind of I did slice the onions and the tomatoes and the lettuce and put it on a nice little platter. And brought the sliced cheese out the house and took my 2 tubs of macaroni salad and dumped it in a pretty bowl and stuck a spoon in it. And then I did the 2 cans of baked beans in the pot and stuck a spoon in it. So, and Huxley has been mama-mummin' all day. My mama, 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 my mama, mama. Mama's buddy, mama buddy, mama's buddy. Mama, 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 my mama, my mama's buddy. Mama, my mama, mama. All day long. Even tonight, putting him to bed. My mama, my mama's buddy. Mama's, mommy's, my mama's, my mama's, my mama's buddy. He's got it down now. Even tonight, after he had been in there for just a little bit, I was like, I know I hear him, and I stuck my ear to the door. My mama, my mama, my mama. So I cracked the door, and I said, what are you doing? And he peeks, Mama's buddy, Mama's buddy. I said, you are Mama's buddy. So I had to go in there and give him some love. And get him to lay back down. It tickles my soul. I absolutely love hearing it. It does. It absolutely warms my heart. He absolutely, Laurie, he absolutely can hear his voice and knows exactly. So even today, he was trying to talk to me while I was getting him dressed. So he was kind of laying on his back, and we still do the lay down on the back. Like, he knows when he's got to get his hiney cleaned up. He lays on his back, and I can get him cleaned up. Like, I'll sit down, and he'll lay on his back in front of me. You know, he knows the routine. And if he's dirty and he wants you to change him, he'll come lay down in front of you. So we're making progress on that, too, which means we're not having as many of those diaper picking accidents, which is a good thing. So there's lots of things that are starting to click with him, which is wonderful. And we haven't even started our therapy yet. Our therapy won't start for another week or 2. So this is, you know, this is before, you know, this is without therapy. So that's awesome. So it's like, today he was laying there and I was getting him dressed and stuff. And he was, my mama, mama's buddy, mama buddy, buddy, mama's buddy. And I said, yep, you're mama's buddy. I said, what are we going to do today? And he kind of stopped and he looks at me and he gets this real inquisitive look on his face. And Dad miss buddy, mama's buddy. So I know the wheels are turning. So we start ABA therapy soon, and that will include speech therapy and OT. So, so I'm tickled. I'm absolutely tickled. Even Daddy got him up this morning, and Daddy was like, all he has said is mama, 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 all morning long. Because Daddy gets them up in the mornings while I sleep, because right now it's just best to let my body rest until my body's like, okay, it's time, we can get up, you know? I'm not forcing myself out of the bed by any means. So, allowing my body to rest, Daddy's getting up and handling getting them breakfasts and all done. And so he was like, yep, he's like, that is all he has said since he got out of the bed this morning. Mama, mama, mama buddy, mama's buddy. All right, where is... There it is. I was looking for my jar because I got to change my thread out because I need to...
This is not about you, this is about Kira.
Oh no, I got to iron. Oh. I don't know if I feel like ironing tonight, man. I'm out of ironed, like, pressed towels because they have to be creased and pressed, and I'm out of them. And I don't feel like ironing no more. I don't want to break the iron out. It's going to get hot in here. Well, crud. Well, I can go ahead and turn these and trim these. I knew that. I don't feel like doing all that other tonight. I'm going to sit here and trim. Trim my excess. So tomorrow, here in the community, is our Pride events. Tomorrow evening. Now, since I have come home from the hospital, this past Saturday, I made an executive decision that I am sticking to a Monday to Friday live. So I will not be live tomorrow night unless something comes up and it's pouring down rain and I'm like, never mind, I'm staying in the house. But I'm going to start doing just Monday to Friday lives. And if I do one on the weekend, it'll just be a pop-up live. I got to slow it down a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. So tonight is our last live for the week, tentatively. So I just want to let y'all know that because I have not mentioned that this week. I just neglected to because I forgot. I've had that conversation with many people.
Just because you smoke pot doesn't mean you're not cool. Hello, my weed-free friend. Or maybe it does. Man, could you please excuse us? Reeve and I need to discuss something personal that is not for children's ears. It's about my husband.
What's up? Hey, Cindy. In Avery. Yeah, I've just got to back down. I've got to rest a little bit more. I've got to take time to breathe and eat better and nourish mind, body, and spirit. You know what I mean? And I have not done that, and I need to a little bit more. Especially right now, considering everything going on health-wise. I got a good journey ahead of me with testing and stuff, for the lupus and all, and my rest is going to be important. Plus, my cardiologist appointments are going to be coming up, and that's going to mean some more therapy and stuff, cardiology-wise, that I'm going to be looking at. So, it's best that I slow it down just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing my 3 and 4 o'clock morning working anymore. Now, I didn't sleep last night, but I laid in the bed the whole time. I never got up and came in here and worked. I laid in the bed and just watched movies on TV. But I couldn't physically go to sleep. Leslie, these are available at my website. It is my name here all together, hotmessfami.com. I have over 80 different fabrics to choose from and more fabrics arriving first of the week. The nursing fabric and all showed up today for those that were waiting for that one.
July 10th, didn't smoke pot. Disappointed in the girls that did.
Yeah, see, some of the girls were smoking, but most of us weren't. And I guess I got confused.
It is absolutely okay to slow down. I am okay with. I've kept continue telling myself that, and I'm okay with that. That's not. Let me take that back. I'm not used to sitting still. I'm figuring other ways to do things, and then when I get tired, I stop.
Why are you such a big jerk, Korea?
You know what I mean? Yes, I cannot take the heat. When I start getting hot, I'm done. I got to go inside and cool off. If I start to perspire, I start feeling woozy, so I got to go sit down. And then I can stand it a little bit longer, but then after a little bit, I'm like, okay, I'm finished. I can't handle it anymore. I'm too hot. I got to go inside and cool off. And I've only been outside just a little bit. Literally just to sit. Like I can't if I'm moving around, hang it up. I'm not gonna last long. Her party was great. So, I hung around outside today for the party up under the carport and tried to stay. Huxley, I knew was not going to last the whole time. But, hey Troy, good to see you. But Huxley didn't last very long, and by the time he was done, I was pretty much kind of over it too. I couldn't take much more heat-wise. So I brought him inside and let him cool off and then got him cleaned up and changed for bed first. And by the time the party was kind of finishing up, I was getting him to bed so that Rue could come in and get ready for bed. So it all worked out really well.
How many times? Never. I've never done it. Me either. We got something in common, huh?
Katie, I have not taken account this week of how many boas have sold this week. As of the first of the week, we had sold 140 boas, which is wonderful. And as of last night, I think the GoFundMe, I don't look at it. Somebody in here always says what it's at. As of last night, I think it was at like $1,800. So that is wonderful. Daddy has sold one of the golf carts paid for in full and one has a deposit on the other one. So it's basically sold. So that's good. So that's money towards it, which is wonderful.
Or what people said to try to get me to do it. Or if I feel like
And if you need a golf cart, Daddy's still got golf cart for sale.
value,
Times 2.
never thought of it that way. Me neither. I just pulled that one out of my hat.
Hey girl, hey! And of course, like I was saying a little while ago, my cookbook bundles, I don't have many of them left. If you want the cookbook bundle, especially for like Christmas presents this year coming, I know it's early, but it ain't never too early to think about that. Make sure you grab them while I've got them, because I can't guarantee I'll have them by Christmas time.
Yeah, sure. When you get back.
And yes, I sign every copy of the cookbook.
Hey, honey. So, you know, that whole pot smoking thing, you know, that's all in your past.
Hey! The party went good. Patricia, my name here, Hot Mess Fami, all together, hotmessfami.com. You have to type it all out. If you don't type it all out, it won't take you to my website. It just shows you all kinds of links for me. Weirdest thing ever. You're so welcome, love. Thank you. Hey, Shannon. Gail. So I've had some problem. I've had like medical, muscular, neurological, like nerve ending problems for quite a few years. And when I went through all of this stuff recently, being in the hospital and stuff, and we got to digging back through my medical history, my mom was diagnosed with lupus 2.5 years ago. Everything that I have gone through medically, I have followed her path. And when he checked some of my CRP level and something else, something's leading him to believe that's where I'm basically at. And it explains a lot of the issues that I've had over the past couple years, especially. So that's I'm going to a neurologist. So, not neurologist, rheumatologist. So the rheumatology appointment is being set up for me to run the full battery of testing to determine what type, we know it's muscular, we know that much. But like my kidney numbers are a little wonky, so is it affecting my kidneys or is it not? Is that my blood pressure that's causing those, you know what I mean? I do have a little bit of a blockage on the left valve of my heart, left bottom valve, left something of my heart. I have a little bit of a blockage, but it's nothing to be concerned with at this moment. That's where we're at with that. And my heart skips a beat from time to time, but it has done that for many years. But I have to continue seeing a cardiologist. So yeah. So I have one of those now. And I'm learning to take it easy and slow down and try not to worry about stuff so much and try not to stress so much and just focus on just working and doing all that I can do. You know what I mean?
It's Brock. Brock with an O. Oh, I'm sorry. My lamination's cried all over my papers. Hi, Dan.
So, I'm eating a lot healthier. Tonight was the first night since I was in the hospital that I had anything meat-wise, really. It was a turkey burger. It's made me very gassy. And I'm not sure my tummy's liking it all that much. So I may not be adding any meats to my diet anytime soon. Like my tummy's just, Now I've eaten tuna and I've eaten salmon, but my body's not liking the turkey. So, Miss Kathy, I am making Towel Buddy, Kitchen Boa. That's 2 common names for them. There is a pinned video, the very first video on my page. If you click my picture right there, the very first video shows you exactly how you can use them. If you would share that video out to your FYP, and all you have to do that is click share and the little circle that says copy link. It'll send it to the FYP. If you will do that for me, would be fantastic. And you can find them at Hot Mess Fami. My name here. HotMessFami.com is where you can order at. There's over 80 fabrics to choose from currently, and more coming in next week.
Plan this, I swear.
And that information is also in the last part of that video, in case you missed it here.
You can't be serious. Therapy?
You can't be serious, Double.
Hey, girl, hey!
I'm so fed up, I'll ask anybody for help. But I can't watch you walk
So I've watched my mom, with her, since her diagnosis of lupus, I've watched what it does and how it's done her. And so we've got a couple other ladies here in the community, how it's done her. And so we've got a couple other ladies here in the community, and one of the couple has it as well. Hers has affected her kidneys. So there is I seen what it does, and I'm just hoping that my thought process is, like my doctor said, we're catching it so early on that we should be able to preventatively, you know what I mean? Give my body what it needs to keep me in a better spot. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. This is kitty material, yes.
I'm not getting stuck with Kira.
I have kitty cat material, I have puppy dog material, horses, cow print, zebra print, leopard print, Native American fabrics with dream catchers and such on it, and then some with just like turquoise jewels and feathers. I got literally 80 plus fabrics. Dolphin fabric, the nursing fabric showed up today. The teacher fabric plus fabrics. Dolphin fabric, the nursing fabric showed up today. The teacher fabric should be coming anytime now.
And you with you? Yes, and you with you. Who made him the boss? A university in Mexico.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Even through all of this, and as nerve-wracking as it has been, as,
Even the slightest little resentment.
in all honesty, upsetting to some extent, as some of this has all been, it's messed with my emotions a lot. It's messed with my psyche a lot.
Okay, well, I just feel kind of awkward.
And
Things about your father.
through it all, like,
I live with Mom.
I can still say that, like, my faith is still stronger now than it was. My faith has still continued to grow. And I know God ain't brought me this far to leave me. And He put me in a community that is taking care of me. He has given me a husband that is taking care of me and our children. You know, like, what more can I ask for? You know, I'm blessed already. So I'm going to count my blessings. You know?
I'm supposed to be sharing.
What time is it? I'm out of here at 10 o'clock. So we got 10 minutes.
Actually, this is like
It's 10 minutes till. I'm out of here at 10. Period. I'm done at 10 o'clock. I literally have 4 more to trim. So if I finish them by 10 o'clock, so be it. If I don't, they'll rest until tomorrow.
So what's going on with you, Mrs. H?
Drop it now.
Well, we're supposed to share here.
Okay, then you start. Tell me all you hate about Cheyenne.
I don't think so.
Now, what I'm doing tonight is, and I forgot to say, I meant to say this earlier. As far as the gifting tonight, anything that comes in tonight gift-wise, I'm literally going to see what the total is at the end for tonight's live. And that's all going to go in Rue's piggy bank for her birthday. Tonight's live is for Rue. So, anything tonight in the gifting and all, I'll tell y'all in a video at the end what's going in her little piggy bank. So, her piggy bank's been moved to her room upstairs, but today's Rue's birthday. Anything I make goes to Rue. So, I put it in her piggy bank, and then that way, by the time she's old enough to bust that piggy bank open, she'll have a nice little stash. Whether it be to go towards a car or whatever it may be. But she can't bust it open until she's 16. She can bust it open on her sweet 16. And she can do whatever she wants with it at that point. But every birthday, we stash money in it. Every holiday, we stash money in it. Same thing for Huxley. At 16, he'll have one as well. So, anything tonight is for Rue's birthday.
And this is the really sick part. I want to know what it is. Yeah. I didn't realize how much stuff I was keeping inside. You know, it's great to be able to talk.
I sold 4 boas today, throughout the day. And that, like, literally cash-wise throughout the day. And that money went into her piggy bank, too.
She won't tell me. She just gets mad and storms out. Then I lie awake all night wondering if she's difficult or if I'm a bad parent. It's because she's...
It was something that I started to do with my older kids, and
So there it is.
life happened, and
No, you let me have it.
even though I tried my dogdest many, many times to continue pushing it off to the side and pushing it off to the side and not messing with it, I had a partner that decided it was better just to take it. So,
You must be really upset.
there was that.
I cleaned out my room.
Not fair. We have to clean our room because apparently she's not our maid.
Yeah, well, it's just not my room anymore. You wouldn't understand.
Ray, I don't know how that works, girl. I wouldn't know. Plus, I don't have none of those. I don't have none of that good mermaid fabric came in today. Credit myself. Mermaid fabric came in today. Hold on. Tam, hotmessfommy.com. Oh, it's upside down.
Okay, people, it's time for a break. You can all relax and stretch your legs for a bit. Or you can come browse through the dining room/gift shop.
And then the nursing fabric came in today. Ugh.
Coffee mug.
I'm not saying this is a total waste of time, but
And I got teacher fabric on the way. Amber, Hot Mess Fommy, my name here all together, hotmessfommy.com. And you have to type it all out, the period and the COM and all that, because if you don't, it won't let you find my website. I love you, mean it. There's like 80 different fabrics to choose from, and you can do the custom. Don't forget, with the custom ones, instead of the white towel, you can do a gray towel instead. The gray towel showed up. So you can do a gray towel instead of the white towel, or you can do a white towel with your own customized print on it. Whether it be a picture of your kids, a picture of your family, your own little saying you want on there. Do that too. My mugs, I do put my mugs in the dishwasher. They're dishwasher safe. Top rack to keep the color lasting the longest. If you hand wash them, the color will last even longer on them.
It's called tackling.
Thanks, Tam Tam.
You are gonna be the first one to cry.
5 minutes. It is 9:55. 5 minutes.
All right. You know, people
5 minutes, and I am done for the night.
or stupid.
And when the live is over, I'll make a video. I'll tell you what the total was that got sent in tonight, and I'll tell you what's going in Rue's piggy bank.
Expensive.
Have you reached out to what? Hold on.
Third party, a person who I like to call the Tattler. And the Tattler is a registered trademark of Dr. Todd Inc.
Rue got all kinds of goodies for her birthday. Chris's mom made sure that her birthday presents arrived today. So she even got hers today on her birthday. Amber, I don't know which page it went on, but if you'll send an email, hotmessfommy@gmail.com, we can get you a link sent to it. Daddy, my husband, we call him Daddy, he puts all the stuff on there, so I don't know which page it went under. I would say maybe Sea Life. I don't know. Put your cup of vinegar in your first wash and it sets your colors.
Well, I'm supposed to say what Reba's problem is with Kira, but can I just say this first? You know, it's crazy that Binky and Luke...
We're making progress on the house. We're nowhere near it, but we're making progress. So, progress is progress. We're going to take it.
It's so crazy you want to get matching tattoo.
Nana Donna. Look, at least I'm not holding them like this.
Get divorced?
I'm just saying that once you've been divorced, it makes you aware...
Cougar, we're not having a house built. The tiny home is our house. This is our house. That's what we're saving.
If you could leave someone as...
Michelle, I am making kitchen boa / towel buddy. It's a towel at hand at any time. Now, I have a pinned video on my page, the very first video on my page. If y'all will go share it, it explains what these are, and hopefully I'll get some more sales, because that's what I'm using this money for. So, this is a finished product. Has a little wooden ring. You can take this off if you don't want it on there while you're using it. You wear it around your neck like so. And it gives you a towel at hand. Off if you don't want it on there while you're using it. You wear it around your neck like so. And it gives you a towel at hand at any point in time. The standard ones, the ones you order for $26 to $32 on my website, say, love you, mean it, you're perfect as you are. Love, light, positivity. You can do the custom ones, and it can be a blank white towel. A white towel with whatever you want it to say or whatever picture you want on it. So if you want a Highland cow on it, I'll put a Highland cow on it. Or you can get a solid gray towel. So those are in the custom options. You still pick your fabric option and then you pick your towel option. HotMessFommy.com. My name here, HotMessFommy.com. There you go. Oh, have a good one. Perfect for Christmas gifts. Perfect for Christmas gifts. And don't forget my cookbook bundles. I'm reminding you, I don't have many of them left. I am down to the bottom of the stack up there because I stack them upstairs in the loft. So there's not many left. I can see the back wall. Once they run out, I'll be out of bundles. So if you wanted the cookbook bundles, that's all 4 of my cookbooks with 2 coffee mugs. If you want those cookbook bundles, grab them while I got them. I will not have them available most likely by Christmas time. Love you, mean it. All right, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Ring, ding, ding. Time to go. Once again, Hot Mess Fommy. My name here, HotMessFommy.com is where you go and get my goodies at. Cookbooks, tumblers, coffee mugs, t-shirts. The last couple days here, end of June, is where we're at to get those limited edition Pride t-shirts that are on my website too. So those are only available till the last day of June. So make sure you're grabbing those while you got them. Okay? What else did I need to tell you? Tomorrow, I'll get you some content out throughout the day and let you know what's going on and show you all the Pride activities throughout the evening and afternoon so that you can be part of the events here. And other than that, you know what I'm about to do? I'm going to thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweethearts. Good night. I love you. I mean it. Y'all sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. We'll see you in the daylight time tomorrow. Mwah. Till we meet again. Onward and upward. Love you, mean it. Bye.